Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We, the people of India, pay our taxes, give our votes and hope for the very basic needs to be fulfilled. All we ask for is clean air, clean water. But those who govern us have failed us every day and on every count. The air we breathe is toxic, the water is poisonous, and our soil is laden with chemicals. The Rajdhani, yes, New Delhi, the capital of India, has become nothing but a toxic hell for our children. It's not just limited to poisonous air. On auspicious Chhath Puja, devotees had to dip in toxic, frothy waters of the Yamuna. The holy dip has turned into an obnoxious nightmare. Let's take a look at this and let's remind you of the tall promises made by the Chief Minister over the years, which today ring in absolutely hollow. In 2015, the Chief Minister had promised that his government will revive Yamuna in 5 years. In 2020, he said that in the next 5 years, Yamuna will be clean and that he will take a dip along with other devotees. In 2021, he admitted that there's a laxity in AAP's clean project. However, now when you ask the Aam Aadmi Party government, they blame Haryana for the toxic Yamuna. Haryana, meanwhile, says it's become a habit for the Aam Aadmi Party government to blame its neighbors for its mistakes. Listen in to these barbs that are going from one to the other.
ये पूरे दिल्ली को पता है और आपको भी पता है और प्रवेश वर्मा को भी पता है कि जमुना में पानी कहाँ से आता है। दिल्ली वाले तो पानी पैदा करके जमुना में नहीं छोड़ते, हरियाणा से पानी आता है, हरियाणा से पानी छोड़ा जाता है। ये हरियाणा से इस तरह का जहरीला पानी छोड़ा गया है, हरियाणा से ही आया है कि दिल्ली से थोड़ा गंदा पानी यहाँ पर आता है। पानी तो जितना आता है पीछे से आता है।
ओखला बराज पर यमुना नदी में झाग फोम नजर आ रही है और साफ तौर पे नजर आ रहा है कि डिटर्जेंट्स के चलते, टॉक्सिक वेस्ट के चलते हमारी यमुना नदी ओखला बराज पर मैली हो गई है, गंदी हो गई है और झाग बनकर उभरी और झाग नदी में तैर रही है।
एक्चुअली सीएम दिल्ली Shri Arvind Kejriwal ji is trying to shift his responsibility on the government of Haryana. At no place there is any polluted water which is being supplied to the Delhi government.
There is only one legitimate question that we the people want to know. Who will answer the Janata? That's the question and the debate. Yamuna turns toxic. That's the hashtag and the debate coming up.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining me tonight, Manoj Tiwari, former Adhyaksh of Delhi BJP. Also joining me tonight, Reena Gupta, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. With me, Suhail Seth, columnist who's left Delhi for a while now because winters. He lives out of Delhi. And also with us tonight is Dr. Ashok Seth, Padma Bhushan and chairman of Fortis Escorts Heart Institute. First to you, Suhail Seth. I want to ask you because you have a young child and you prefer to be outside of Delhi and Gurgaon, the neighboring areas, because of the condition that air is, and obviously children as young as your daughter cannot take this toxic air. Today, are we in a position to ask any questions to anybody? Because like every year, even this year, it's shifting of blame from one government to another, from one party to another, from one state to another.
So let me correct you again on the facts. It's not that I leave Delhi because of the pollution only, but you're absolutely right. We tend to migrate to Goa during winter because the pollution is unbearable. It is unbearable for our 2-year-old daughter. It's unbearable for any human being. You've got Ashok Seth on the panel. Ashok will tell you how unbearable it is for people of any age with comorbidities or not. So to just assume that people are leaving because they don't have a choice, it is a choice between life and death. As you rightly said in your opening remarks, Navika, it's not about one political party versus the other. The political establishment for over the last almost 2 decades has let the citizen down. It doesn't matter whether it is the Aam Aadmi or the BJP or the Congress. We are in dire states. Today, if you look at the average AQI across the metropolises in India, it is hovering between 140 to 157. Plume Labs, which is the world authority on pollution, will call this dire, which means people who have no morbidity, are healthy, are likely to have their breathing impacted in severe ways. Is this fair? You have crop burning. There are people who have been incentivized, people who have been told that there will be penal punishment. No one seems to bother. You know why, Navika? Because it's a seasonal problem. If this was an annual problem, the politician would stand up and be awakened to this reality. Every year around this time, we have the same debate. The debate is about how the citizen is being completely messed around with by every political party. You saw what happened. The Haryana gentleman who's the speaker, did he speak responsibly? Not at all. Did Gopal Rai speak responsibly? Not at all. These people don't even have the decency to have the courage to accept the blame for what's going wrong.
Absolutely. And Dr. Ashok said,
they have become.
And Dr. Ashok said, I want to ask you.
You and I are being made fools of every year, year after year, and we can do nothing but have a television debate. These people should be hauled over the coals by the courts, but the courts don't care because the judges are lying around in Lutyens, Delhi. They don't give a damn. So, point I'm making, Navika, is the citizen is again being messed around with no recourse to health because there is no decent health infrastructure for the average common person. And
well, Suhail said, if there is a contempt case by the courts against you, then you're on your own. Let me just say that on the news are on the news.
One minute. I have said that judges don't care. It is not contemptuous. If the judges cared, they would have taken suo motu action on the toxic waste in the Yamuna. They would have taken suo motu action on the pollution levels in Delhi.
Dr. Ashok said, I want to ask you one question, Dr. Ashok said. Today you've seen these visuals. I think there is nobody who's not seen the visuals of a foamy Yamuna and people taking a dip on a holy occasion like the Chhath Puja. I want to ask you, what could happen to these people who took a dip in a river where there was that kind of foam? What could they, come back with in terms of impact on their health?
It is just shocking, to tell you frankly. As a citizen of Delhi, I can only say I'm disappointed, I'm sorry, but actually as a doctor, I'm truly angry. When you talk about pollution and that's water pollution, we just sort of stand back and say, AQI is severely bad. Most of the other countries would say this is hazardous. This is actually a health emergency. Actually, they would shut the city down because this is the time when, even if I was to tell you that normal people get affected. We're not talking about elderly only. We're not talking about those who've got lung problems. We're not talking about those who've got heart problems. Actually, at this level, at the hazardous level, they call it health emergency because normal people will get affected. Let me give you a very important statistic which you'll realize, and Suhail is absolutely correct to have moved his daughter and himself because of pollution at this time. Because at this, and there is a health equivalent for pollution and its hazard compared to a single cigarette. And we call that a cigarette equivalent of health hazard of pollution, which is equivalent and well defined as 22 micrograms per cubic millimeters. Where would we are standing at the moment? We in Delhi at 420 smoke 18 to 20 cigarettes a day usually. All of us living in Delhi are smoking. And every day I keep telling everybody not to stop smoking.
नाव लेकर तो आप निकल गए यमुना पर बचाएगा कौन हमें? कौन बचाएगा? हम तो छोड़कर जा नहीं सकते. सुहेल सेठ जी तो चले गए गोवा. हम लोग कहां से जाएं? नौकरी यहां पर है.
आप बार-बार ये क्यों भ्रम फैला रहे कि मैं चला गया हूं? मैं गुड़गांव में हूं, आपसे बात कर रहा हूं और मैं ये आपको कह रहा हूं कि परिस्थिति इतनी ज्यादा बुरी है कि आप ये गुड़गांव वर्सेस गोवा वर्सेस बॉम्बे की सिचुएशन मत लेके चलिए. आपको एक सोल्यूशन ढूंढनी पड़ेगी. ये एक कोई मजाक की सिचुएशन नहीं है.
मनोज तिवारी जी, दिल्ली की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, चेन्नई में जो बारिशें हो रही हैं वो भी तो क्लाइमेट चेंज है, उसके लिए भी तो कुछ करना, किसी को तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा। हम सिर्फ पॉलिटिकली तो नहीं देख सकते ना इसको।
नहीं, बिल्कुल आपने ठीक कहा नविका जी, और जितनी बातें अभी हो रही हैं मैं ऑलमोस्ट सहमत हूं। ये प्रॉब्लम दोषारोपण का है ही नहीं। ये प्रॉब्लम कभी जब दिल्ली में पानी बरसे, अगर सड़कें भर जाए, बसें डूब जाएं, लोग मर जाएं, तो उसको ले जाओ कि ये एमसीडी का दोष है। पानी अगर जहरीला दिखा तो ये हरियाणा का दोष है, और हवा जहरीली दिखी तो ये पड़ोसी का दोष है। इससे जब हम बाहर निकलेंगे और एक कहते हैं कि मानवता को ध्यान में रखते हुए जब हम प्लान करेंगे तभी ये ठीक हो सकता है, और ये ठीक होने वाली चीज है।
वेरी राइट।
ये असंभव नहीं है। मेरा सिर्फ इतना मतलब है, मेरा सिर्फ इतना कहना है, मात्र 2500 का एक प्रोजेक्ट पूरी दिल्ली में वजीराबाद से लेकर और कालिंदी कुंज तक के पानी को क्लीन कर सकता है, नालों को अलग किया जा सकता है। लेकिन तब होगा जब दिल्ली सरकार की नीयत उस पे काम करने की हो।
रीना गुप्ता जी,
मैं सिर्फ यही नाव पे बैठ के देख रहा था नविका जी।
बॉल जो है ये तो क्रिकेट कमेंट्री की तरह है। बॉल जब जो है वो बल्लेबाज ने बॉलर की तरफ फेंक दिया। आप बॉलर हैं, आप बताइए क्योंकि ये बॉल है और हम सिटीजन्स बॉल बन के रह गए, कभी इधर कभी उधर।
देखिए नविका जी, प्रवचन देना बहुत आसान होता है, लेकिन कुछ भी करना ये बिल्कुल क्लियर हो चुका है कि दोषारोपण के अलावा कोई कुछ करता नहीं है। एयर पोल्यूशन इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ नॉर्थ इंडिया। सिर्फ दिल्ली की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। गुड़गांव, नोएडा, गाजियाबाद, कानपुर, बनारस, कहीं का भी AQI आपकी आज की तारीख में मुझे बता दीजिए जो कि नॉर्मल कैटेगरी में हो। पॉइंट नंबर 1। पॉइंट नंबर 2, आपको पता है कि हर साल पराली का सीजन होता है। Farmers do not have a solution. They will continue to burn. We in Delhi, we gave a very good solution of Pusa biodecomposer, very easy, cheap solution. We gave it to the central government, Central Air Quality Commission. Nobody did anything. There are polluting industries in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. Polluting power plants, thermal power plants using 30-year-old technology, outdated everywhere in the world. Why is it being allowed in our country?
Only because I'm short of time, Reena Gupta. But I get the gist of what you are trying to say. And the gist, ladies and gentlemen, is this: that problem seasonal hai, don't worry too much. Problem puri North India mein hai, so don't ask one question. Well, there are in the entire constitution, there are issues that fall between the state government, the central government, and there is a concurrent list. I don't know, हम हवा पानी कैसे डिवाइड करेंगे स्टेट और सेंटर के बीच में? Who's going to take responsibility for your life, for my life, and for clean air and clean water? शायद इसके लिए एक और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बैठक बुलानी पड़ेगी। That's all on the News Hour tonight. The problem stays where it is. You and I continue to face the same hazards as we did. No answers, only questions. Thank you for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, same show. The News Hour at 9.